All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings unto the elect. So, Brother Yagadal Lamar and
Brother Isaac Walls.
Got a lesson today, man. Brother hit me up through the spirit and just wanted to get into dealing with the up and coming collapse of this economy and different situations that's going on throughout the world, which is in short term, Lord willing, is going to affect America and lead to the downfall of this place economically, man, which is going to be a major step, because that's going to be the next step after that is ushering in the chip. But go ahead, brother, you got it.
Right, so I wanted to bring out what's going on right now over there in France and in Paris is you got the people rioting right now, man. Okay, because their government, is raising taxes on the oil, on the gas prices, man. Okay, and over there in Paris, that's one of the most expensive cities to live in right now. Paris is more expensive to live in than LA, than San Diego, San Francisco, New York, Manhattan. It's that high, man. Okay, and our people are doing horrible out there. All right, not too long ago, maybe, I don't know if it was this year or like 6 months ago, you had that project building out there in, was it London or was it Paris? Somewhere out there, that got burnt down, and it was Jackson that died, man. Okay, and a lot of people said that Esau set that up, man, so that they can get that project and renovate it, man. Okay, but that's just all kinds of things that Esau is doing. Okay, to move you Jake's out, man. Okay.
Esau's behind everything, man.
Right.
That's why the Most High set him up with such a wicked spirit, man, and just a diabolical man to go throughout the whole earth causing chaos. That's why the scriptures call him the border of wickedness, man. If anything is going wrong in the earth, this man is behind it, man. Because and the proof of that is the elite bankers, man. They control everything through the finances of the world, man. Through the banking system, man, which is completely corrupt. So when you have these countries that's been broken down, or any type of financial crisis arise, it's because of these bankers have forced loans upon them, and then through certain companies to get a company booming, but in return it crashes the economy and it basically destroys the infrastructure financially of that country.
Right. So I'm gonna get into this article. Okay, this is Jablonic.com. It says France backs down on new fuel taxes after car burning riots. Okay, it says for 3 weeks now, protesters in France have been out in full force to challenge new fuel taxes that amount to about 10 cents more per gallon for gas. Over the weekend, they burned cars in Paris and caused enough mayhem for Prime Minister Edouard Philippe to give in Tuesday, agreeing to delay the new taxes for 6 months. Okay, so you got these people out here, okay, in Paris, rioting, okay, setting cars on fire, all right, beating the hell out of the troops that they got out there and the police over 10 cent increase in gas, man. Okay, so this is what's coming to America, man. Okay, because we talking about famines, man. Okay, where nobody's eating, man, where all the stores are empty, man. Okay, where the American dollar won't mean anything, man. It's not gonna mean nothing. All right, you got these people burning cars, man, and beating on the police over a 10 cent increase, man.
Yeah, these over here in America, they bug out over anything, man. They have a college team won a championship for the first time in a decade, and they start going crazy and burning down the city. Imagine when this microwave society crashes, man. But then all the citizens have guns and weapons. It's gonna get chaotic real fast, man. Because these people are so in these other countries, they used to surviving, man. They have a more integrity as a country as far as how to survive, man. But out here, as soon as anything goes bad, these people lose it instantly, man. They panic right away because they're used to everything being so convenient and at the tip of their fingers. What you got?
Right. The new taxes will, in addition to a rise on what the French pay for electricity, an increase that has also been shelved for 6 months, according to the New York Times. Okay, and I'm gonna skip down. It say French gas prices currently average around $7 per gallon. Okay, and out here in America, hasn't got that bad yet, man. Okay, right now actually, gas has gone down a little bit out here in Houston.
That's what happened around before the 2008.
Right.
You're seeing gas prices get cheap all of a sudden, and then boom.
Right. Right, because right now, okay, if gas did go up to $7 in America, it would be riding, man. Okay, it would definitely be riding, okay? But say French gas prices currently average around $7 per gallon, according to the Associated Press. But the new taxes would have pushed that more than a dime higher. The hit is even more for diesel, which would have seen a raise of almost 30 cents per gallon, with more raises scheduled. Okay, and it says that isn't much proportionally speaking, but at the root of the protest is class-based anger. Okay, so it's class-based anger, man. Okay, there's a ruling class, and then there's the peons, man. Okay, and that's what it's mainly about, man. Okay, the ruling class is over the peons, and the peons aren't able to survive, man. Okay, they're not able to survive on minimum wage, man. Okay, which minimum wage out there in Paris is only like $9, man. All right, $9, and you got to pay $7 a gallon for gas. That's horrible, man.
We bring out that Proverbs real quick.
Okay,
it's Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. And it's evident who the wicked is. Because you know how Jake try to say, well, it's all our people wicked too. They do sin, but who's ruling, man? So if you want to blame it on Jake, why is there turmoil over there in Paris right now, man? Because of the rulers that be showing you that the wicked is the so-called white man, man. The ones that's in rulership of the whole earth, man, and they causing turmoil and strife throughout the earth, man. And the people are mourning, man. They're getting tired of it. That's what, you don't ride just because you're having a bad day. You ride because you feel I ain't got nothing left. I'm down on my ends. I'm fucking, my family can't eat. Oh shit! So I'm frustrated. Now you get rage in you. Oppression, like the brother said, oppression brings rage, man. But they look at it as these are savages. No, man.
Right.
What does the scripture say? A wise man, oppression maketh a wise man. What's like? How is it word? I'm gonna get it real quick. Flip right. It's Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. And that's what's going on, man. When people riot, they understand that they being oppressed, man.
Right.
They get pissed off, so they react with rage, man. And then they try to disguise it as these are just savages and people going out causing trouble in the streets. No, they acting out because of the hell you putting on them.
Right, and a lot of guys, I mean, people can say that they're not going to get with it, all right, when it's time of the economic collapse. But like in France, they did a poll that said that 75% of the people agreed with the riots, man. Okay, so everybody's going to get with it when everybody's pockets are empty, man. Okay, you ain't going to have no choice, man. It's time to survive, man. But it says that isn't much proportionally speaking, but at the root of the protest is class-based anger. As the BBC says that under Macron administration plans, the wealthy would benefit the most. Okay, and that's how America operates, man. Okay, that's how the central banking elite are running this thing, man. All right, the wealthy get all the wealth, and you peons, you don't get anything, man. Okay, and let me bring this out in 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, ain't we seeing a sample of that over there in Paris, man? Them people don't have no regard for the Paris military or the Paris police department, man. And plus over there in Paris, man, the police, man, they don't carry no guns, man. All them riot gear out there was no guns being put out there, man. All right, you put that in the mix with America, where everybody out here has a gun, okay, it's going to get much worse, man. It's going to be more bloodshed, man. Okay, it's going to be all gas, no brakes when it happens over here in Babylon, man.
It's crazy you said that because They got a movie that just came out called The Widows,
Right.
or whatever, and they had two little bullshit ass females trying to pull off a heist.
Right.
So when the little head chick told one of the other females in the movie to go, I need you to go get 3 guns, and she handed her the money. She was like, where am I gonna get guns from? She said, this is America. Let you know, shit, as long as you got cash, you can get a gun in America.
Right. And in verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. Okay? And we talking about people burning cars, busting open shops for 10 cents of gas, man.
Yeah. That mean they was already in bad shape.
Right.
They didn't just all of a sudden look and 10 cents on the price of gas went up 10 cents. Like, oh shit, let's go crazy.
Right.
No, they was already in horrible condition, and that was just okay. That was the tip. They couldn't take it. That was icing on the cake to them, man.
Right.
On the precept real quick.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 19:1. It says the burden of Egypt, and Egypt is talking about America, man, not ancient Egypt. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Verse 2, and it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, every one against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, man. So you know that's talking about America, because in ancient Egypt, there was no account of the Egyptians warring with each other and having city against city, man. And it said kingdom against kingdom, so you know it's leading up to World War III, man. But when it's the part in the beginning of verse 2 where it said, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, you already see that, man, talking about these Americans. You see the split in America right now, where you have you got the left versus the right wing, you got the upper and the lower class, because there's really no more middle class.
Right.
It's either you got it or you don't here, man. You got race wars, you got all different type of things kicking on here. It's all different type of separations of the people here in America, man. All right. You got it,
Bring out the Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
And that's what all the nations are doing right now, man. That's why they're cutting America. They're doing all these backdoor deals to cut America out, man, because they see what happens when you get in bed with America, man. And they seeing that the Federal Reserve dollar has no more value, man. It's done. There's nothing backing this thing. There's no gold to back this thing up, man. So they saying, man, they looking for this place to go down, man. They're like, man, to hell with America, man. We need to figure out something on our own, because we keep dealing with them, man. We're going to go down, man. While they steady, in a way, I ain't going to say flourishing, but they still portraying themselves to be the best country on the face of the earth, man. But go ahead.
Right. And a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
You got that definition?
Come. Strong's H5671 Abadyat, which is the thick clay, okay. Weight of pledges, heavy debts.
And that's what America has right now, man. So we seeing, like the brother going into the article dealing with Paris, man. When it hit here, it's gonna be on a whole nother playing field, man. Because these people, like I said earlier, man, they are so used to everything being convenient and quick and fast, man. So when everything hit here, man, people are gonna go into an instant panic, man. You see somebody's phone die, somebody run out of gas, they get frantic, man. They don't know how to react. They don't know how to have no means of survival outside of a damn grocery store.
Right.
Outside a cell phone, man. There's no going to libraries and looking up things. Everything is at the tip of your fingers with these phones now, man.
Right.
When they shut down the electric grid, that's going to shut down everything, man. Even your water system is powered by your electric grid, man. This place is gonna hit the fan real fast here in America, man. Why? Because of this heavy debt that can't be paid back, man. And it's steady increasing, man. Now you got Thursday, they set to shut down the stock market due to the death of old Daddy Bush. So we don't know what's gonna play out after that, man. How is that gonna affect this economy? Lord willing, it do have a major negative effect, man.
Right.
And we get that much closer to this place crashing and them trying to implement the chip. All right.
And I got Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And ye shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, and I could, from personal experience, okay, I had an ex-co-worker that went to work at another company, oil and gas company, which was Weatherford. Okay, he called me about 2 weeks ago asking me if we hiring, man. Okay, because all of them are looking at the stock market and they seeing that Weatherford is going for 65 cents a share, man. Okay, so Weatherford is almost out of there, man.
They're getting rid of the company,
right?
Man.
They're getting rid of it. All right, they're not profitable. Okay, and what do you think is going to happen to the other oil and gas companies, man? They're going to follow suit, man.
Yeah. And this brother working the same. It feels so. We see the same things, man. This place is it's up and down, but we can see how, man, the next time it's another, like I said, a slowdown in the market, and the oil and gas is gonna be major, man.
Right.
Because you're seeing all these companies, they buying out, man. They getting rid of the companies, they merging, they selling. Like, it's a big time right now. You're seeing a lot of companies buying other companies because they seeing them getting weak.
Right.
So the ones that got a little bit more power, they trying to buy up these companies just to keep life and keep production in their companies, man. You had something else, bro?
No, that was it.
So then, man, that's it, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Once again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.